Let's weave into a plastic basket. Have you ever seen one of these? Yeah, you got it. These are the baskets that hold our berries, such as strawberries or even raspberries sometimes. We're going to use this plastic to weave and make a beautiful basket. You will need some ribbons to do this. Now, this is like any other weaving. We're going to start from the top and go up through the bottom, every other. We're going to do that in every single little part of this basket. Up, down, up, down. Notice how I've weaved in that whole entire side. Now I'm able to go over to another side. Up, down, inside every single spot. I want to be either going up or down as I'm weaving along. You'll continue this until you get all the way through. I'm almost at the end, but boy is it getting a little tough. So I actually need to use my muscles and pull this ribbon through a little harder so that I have enough ribbon to get through the rest of my weaving. Okay, now I might even pull it just a little bit more. Okay, you have a couple of options at this point. One option is just to simply cut. If you cut, it's going to stay in, but not super tight. So if you want it to stay in and make sure that it stays in forever, you need to make a knot. So we're going to use the two tails like this, make our circle like we've been making our knots, bring the two tails through the circle and pop the balloon. Then I can pull, pull, pull. Look at, I'm holding it, the knot part down close to the basket. Pull, pull, pull until I pull it really tight. This is kind of a beautiful little additive here, so I think I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to cut it off, but I suppose you could cut it off. But I'm going to leave it. I'm going to keep working on my basket and all. It's looking really nice, and some students are going to think, oh, there's 3 sections and I put 3 ribbons in it. I'm done. But if you want to go one step further, notice that there's all these different widths of ribbon. So I can actually go in with a thin ribbon and really fill this up. The more ribbon you put in, the more filled in this is going to look, and the more beautiful it will become. All right, there's my basket. I've really filled this up with ribbons, and I have kind of these tails going on over here. I like the way the tails look, but I think what I'm going to do is trim them so that they're all the exact same size. So I'm going to take my scissors, grab a hold of some of these ribbons, and I could do it one at a time or try to do it all at once, and clip those off so that they all are about the same size. I'm going to make this a little bit more special using some of my scrap ribbons that I just cut off. On the top, like right along here, I'm going to place my small ribbons through, and I'm going to practice my tying. I'm going to do about 2 knots. 1, 2. This knot is the same knot that you do in your shoes. I'm going to do that all the way around the top edge, I think. So all the way through, crisscross it, bring this tail underneath and pull tight. Crisscross, bring the tail underneath and pull it tight. I'm going to finish this all the way around. Here's our final basket. You can see that I have completely woven the ribbon inside and added all these beautiful knots to make it look like a really fun little party. Can't wait to see what yours turn out like.